Good day, everyone. Today, I'm going to talk about the definition, function, and characteristic of a good leader. But first, let us define the word leader. Now, what is a leader? A leader is a person or thing that leads, a guiding or directing head, a person who rules, guides, or inspires others, one whom others follow. A leader is a person who can influence the actions of others. Like what do John Quincy Adams said, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and you become more, you are a leader. So meaning a leader is also a good follower to their endeavors. Okay, let's dive a deep meaning about into the meaning of the word leader. Okay, the word leader is often confused with other words like manager, boss, or elected official, but none of those titular or hierarchical rules automatically imbues an individual with ability to lead others. Conversely, there are many who lead without any formal designation of rank or authority. They are called informal leaders. So informal leaders are those individual does not have official status as a group's leader, but other members see them as and consider them to be a leading force. Meaning every person has the ability to lead. Everyone can be a leader as long as you have or you had the ability to lead. Okay, now, what is a good leader? A leader must certainly inspire others. A good leader takes the lead. A good leader has a personality, courage, clear vision with ambition to succeed. A good leader encourages the team to perform their optimum all the time and drives organizational success. A good leader never gives up hope in trying to inspire people to strive and grow. As John C. Maxwell once said, a good leader is one who goes the way, knows the way, shows the way. Meaning, a good leader is one who goes the way, or a leader is someone who has a clear vision, goes the way, follow that vision, shows the way, help others to find their good leaders do the work of guiding others to a place they've never been before and want to get to. They see the future possibilities and clear the way forward so others can see those possibilities too. Good leaders don't leave people behind. For me, best example of a good leader are the teacher. Why? Because we or they don't let their students mga mabehind sa klase. We always ensure that all our students learn. They always take initiative and demonstrate the courage and fortitude to things happen. They seek opportunities and are restless for change that will positively impact others. Good leaders are not complacent. Complacent means showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. Good leaders are also focused on the common good of her or his followers. Okay, to summarize, a good leader is a person who does the following: creates an inspiring vision of the future, motivates and inspires people to engage with that vision, manages delivery of the vision, coaches and builds a team so that it is more effective at achieving the vision. The job of a leader today is not to create followers, it's create more leaders. Okay, now let us proceed to the function of leadership. First, we have policy making. The foremost function of a leader is to make a policy for the smooth running of the work by the followers. The policy includes principles and rules for running the machinery of teamwork. It also defines the course of action of effective delivery of contributions by the followers. It is the function the leader to devise a working mechanism for the followers by considering various aspects, the nature of the work so that the common goals can easily and adequately be achieved. Second, we have organizing. Another function of a leader is to organize the followers into a group to handle the task collectively. This function is important for enhancing productivity of teamwork. Every individual in a team has certain abilities. It is very important to bring all the individuals together to make the best of their abilities. The leader brings together the followers in order to combine their abilities to achieve the major task effectively. Third, we have planning, goals and strategies. The leader sets goals and plans strategies to achieve these goals. The planning includes cost planning, time planning, and human resource planning. The purpose is to make a roadmap for the follower to keep them on the right track and to guide them on how and when to utilize the resources to achieve goals. Fourth, we have mobilization. The important function of a leader is mobilization, to engage followers in work. Once a plan is made, the followers need to execute the plan strategies. It requires a leader to help the followers to initiate and engage in the work to accomplish the goals in planned time and resources. The leader encourages the follower to keep them going throughout the entire process of goals accomplishment. Fifth, we have direction and guidance. A leader acts a guide who gives a direction to the followers and keeps them on track to move in the right direction. The follower may face certain difficulty in the process, accomplishing certain tasks where they need the guidance their leader. The leader offers constant guidance to the followers to help them make the best of their efforts. Sixth, we have motivation. A leader is a constant source of motivation for the followers. The leader inspires the followers to keep them going for long. The leader motivates them to raise their spirit towards the attainment of the goals. The leader may also design various bonuses, appreciation, certificates, allowances, and benefits for the motivation of followers. 7, we have problem solving. The leader solves the problems that arise at various stages. Some problems are expected, while some are unexpected. The leader has solutions and alternative strategic plans for expected as well as unexpected problematic situation. The leader is always ready to face challenging situations. 8, we have group representation. A leader serves as a representative of his followers. The group of followers needs to have a representative to present them while interacting with other groups and individuals. 9, controlling internal relationships. Arbitration and mediation. For good working environment, there should be good relationships. There should be good relationships among the followers. However, sometimes due to differences among the followers, some mutual conflicts may arise among the followers, which need to be resolved. The leader works as mediator to resolve these conflicts of followers and help them reach a mutual agreement. 10, controlling rewards and penalties. The followers receive various benefits or face penalties on the basis of their performance. The purpose of these rewards and penalties is to motivate followers or refrain the followers from irresponsible behavior. The leader controls the awards and penalties on the basis of the efficiency and productivity of the followers. 11. Role model. A leader is a role model of his follower. The leader possesses all the qualities and capabilities required for tackling various challenges. He has the perseverance to keep going until the achievement of their objectives. Due to these qualities, he serves as a source of inspiration for the followers. Leader is viewed as their ideal personality by the followers. Devising an ideology. Ideology. An ideology is a set of ideas, beliefs, and opinions which reflects the crux of an endeavor. The followers require an ideology to follow. Without an ideology, an endeavor is meaningless. The leader devises the best ideology depending upon the nature of endeavor undertaken by the followers and goals to achieve. Lastly, the facilitation. The overall function of a leader is the facilitation of the followers. A leader shapes the behaviors of the followers in order to facilitate them towards the accomplishment of the planned task. The purpose of leadership is not only to direct the followers towards an action, but also to facilitate the followers in those actions either by guiding or involving personally with the followers in those actions whenever required. Okay, those are the function of a good leader. Next, the characteristic of a good leader. We have integrity, delegation, communication, self-awareness, gratitude, learning agility, influence, empathy, courage, and respect. Okay. Integrity. Integrity is an essential leadership trait for the organization. It's especially important for top-level executive who are charting the organization's course and making countless other significant decisions. Second, delegation. Delegating is one of the core responsibilities of a leader, but it can be tricky to delegate effectively. The goal is not just to free yourself up, it's also to enable your direct reports to grow, facilitate teamwork, provide autonomy, and lead to better decision making. The best leaders build trust in the workplace and on their teams through effective delegation. Third, communication. Effective leadership and effective communication are intertwined. The best leaders are skilled communicators who are able to communicate in a variety of ways, from transmitting information to inspiring others to coaching direct reports, and you must be able to listen to and communicate with a wide range of people across rules, geographies, social identities, and more. The quality and effectiveness of communication among leaders across your organizations directly affects the success of your business strategy. 2. Learn how effectively communication and better conversations can actually improve your organizational culture. Fourth, we have self-awareness. Okay, while this is more inwardly focused trait, self-awareness and humility are paramount for leadership. The better you understand yourself and recognize your own strengths and weaknesses, the more effective you can be as you as a leader? Do you know how other people view you or how you show up at work? Okay. 5. Gratitude. Being thankful can lead to higher self-esteem, reduced depression and anxiety, and better sleep. Gratitude can even make you better leader. Yet few people regularly say thank you in work setting, even though most people say they had be willing to work harder of an appreciative boss. Okay, the best leaders know how to show gratitude in the workplace. Next, we have gratitude. Being thankful can lead to higher self-esteem, reduce depression and anxiety, and better sleep. Gratitude can be make you better. Gratitude can even Yet few people regularly say thank you in work setting, even though most people say they're willing to work harder for an appreciative boss. Next we have learning agility. Learning agility is the ability to know what to do when you don't know what to do. If you're quick study or are able to excel in unfamiliar circumstances, you might already be learning agile. But anybody can foster and increase learning agility through practice, experience, and effort. After all, great leaders are really great learners. Next, we have influence. Okay, for some people, influence feels like a dirty word, but being able to convince people through the influencing tactics of logical, emotional, or cooperative appeals is an important trait of inspiring effective leaders. Influence is quite different from manipulation, and it needs to be done authentically and transparently. It requires emotional intelligence and trust. Next, empathy. Empathy is correlated with job performance and is a critical part of emotional intelligence and leadership effectiveness. If you show more inclusive leadership and empathetic behaviors toward your direct reports, our research shows you're more likely to be viewed as a better performer by your boss. Plus, empathy and inclusion are imperative. Performer by your boss. Plus, empathy and inclusion are imperatives for improving workplace conditions for those around you. Next, courage. It can be hard to speak up at work, whether you want to voice a new idea, provide feedback to a direct report, or flag a concern for someone above you. That's part of the reason. Courage is a key trait of a good leaders rather than avoiding problems or allowing conflicts to fester. Having courage enables leaders to step up and move things in the right direction. A workplace with high levels of psychological safety and strong conversational skills across the organization will foster a coaching culture that supports courage and truth telling. Lastly, respect. Treating people with respect on a daily basis is one of the most important thing a leader can do. It will ease tensions and conflict, create trust, and improve effectiveness. Creating a culture of respect is about more than absence of disrespect. Respectfulness can be shown in many different ways, but it often starts with simply being a good listener who truly seeks to understand the perspectives of others. So those are the characteristics of a good leader. Okay, that's all. Thank you everyone for listening. God bless.